Hi everyone, I'm here at the Appropriate Technologies Expo and Innovation Lounge 2025.
For us, we are very creative. We have young guys who are there, we are training them. They can now change the country, and then we can list other countries can admire us because we have all what it takes.
We have our African or Ugandan technology right here on display. Right from the other side to this side. Goodness, there's a lot of stuff in here. You people keep saying we Africans are not inventing. It is because you're not taking time to find out or investigate if they actually is true or not. So today I'm bringing you some of what people are exhibiting here. Believe me, I've listened to people and it's impressive. This is a good video for you. Stop shouting of how we Africans are incapable of innovating, because what is here disproves that notion.
I'm Brian Iga, the country coordinator, the washing machine project. We invented this machine, which is a hand washing machine, which has a handle that is used to spin while the clothes are inside. It has a door which I can open, and inside the door there is a drum where we put our water, we insert our soap, and again turn the handle, and the soap mixes with the water. Then later we insert our clothes inside, and after inserting clothes inside, we lock. So we turn the handle like for 2 minutes, then we let our clothes soak. Then later we can come back and turn the handle. So each round of the handle should take like 1 second. So you should not turn the handle at a high speed, the washing will not take place. So it eliminates the problems of back pain, problems of wounded fingers, detergents, and of course it saves time, and soap and water. So you need less water to handle the washing. And currently in Uganda we are in Naria, Binazi Street, in partnership with Impact Uganda.
I'm Angelica Kajumba from Makerere University, Mechanical Engineering. I designed an oil skimmer. It is a machine that separates oil from water. It is designed to reduce the issue of water pollution in our country. Most factories, petrol stations, garages produce wastewater which contains oil. So most times that wastewater which contains oil is discharged off into the natural waterways without removing the oil. This machine serves to skim off that oil before it is discharged into the water, so that you're discharging oil-free water to the waterways that saves the aquatic life. This is how it operates. It is made up of a motor. There's a shaft, the pulley, the top pulley and the lower pulley. So you have an oleophilic belt passing over the two pulleys. As the belt passes in the oil-water mixture, it scoops the oil, which is then scraped off from here. And down here, as you can see, as the operation keeps taking place, the water gets cleaner and cleaner. So at the end of the operation, it is expected to have clean water, which is oil-free.
My name is Ashaba Ronald Agaba, a finalist of Makerere University from doing a Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering. So what you see before you here is an automated solar-powered knapsack sprayer. So you know in Uganda today we use these bombers for agriculture, even for fumigation in homes. But now you see, given some farmers with a lot of land, it gets a little bit complicated to have to go pump water with your hand. Even when you employ workers and they get tired, they could do some shoddy work for you. Therefore, a solution is necessary. An automated solution is necessary. So in Uganda today, we have the existing engine-powered sprayers. But one would argue those are expensive to use in the long run, given that you have to buy fuel all the time. And also, having a whole engine on your back, it can get uncomfortable, it's heavy, and even the vibrations that arise from it. So a solution is an electrical system, something that you can deal with using a pump to do the work for you. Now this sprayer here is providing automation, it's providing improved comfort, and also gives you, the farmer or the user, a chance to have variable spray rates as you're spraying. There is a low, a medium, and a high setting for this. So it's not just your normal ordinary sprayer that has only one constant spray rate. So the demonstration is that you can switch on from here. After switching it on, I can say if I'm spraying beans, I'll put the low setting. So the low setting is the usual that we know, something simple. You could increase it to the medium setting, which is a more powerful spray, as you can see from there. And finally, the high gives you an even more powerful spray. The swath width is bigger, and definitely the droplets are even smaller, given your desire. So that is basically what this automated system does for you. Like I mentioned earlier, the battery can be removed. So if at all you have this setting at your home, you could charge one battery as you use the other battery. And therefore, for farmers who are in villages, places with intermittent power supply, with your solar panel, you can also charge it directly with DC.
I have two questions.
Yes, please.
The additional weight, then the other one is you're dealing with water and your system is below the tank.
Yes, please. Well, for the additional weight, fear not. The current existing sprayer, this is a 16-liter jerry can. Therefore, if I'm fully loaded with water, taking a liter to be a kilogram, that could be 16 kilograms on your back. Now, this whole electrical system that I've put up here is not more than 380 grams. So that is an addition of 0.38 kilograms. Of course, beating the existing engine-powered sprayers, which are heavier. And of course, it is heavier than the manual ones, though an addition of 0.38 kilograms, surely, it's something bearable, given that I'm giving you automation, and I'm giving you a chance to vary your spray rates. And then as for the system being exposed, yeah, that's a very good observation. But this is at a prototype stage. But of course, with good funding, we could find a way. I have the CAD designs for a wall encompassing all this, enclosing it properly in an IP, at least 68 ingress protection setting.
This is Posho Smart. My name is Musaura Moses, mechanical engineer from Cathedral University. I've come up with a new innovation, and this is Posho Smart. The problem that we are tackling is the process of cooking posho. We all know that back then in our schools, we have like about 1,000 students in one school, 800 students, and cooking posho for all these students is something that is really hectic. You need to hire energetic men on the village that will do the mingling of posho for us. And when these people sweat, we know their sweat sometimes gets into our food and it contaminates it, and no one talks about that. So, as Posho Smart, we have come up with a device that is going to do the mingling of posho for us in our schools, talk about the refugee camps, hospitals, prisons, barracks, and all that, all other institutions that are consuming posho on a large scale. How our device performs, it is very simple. It has an interactive unit, and it prompts you to enter the amount of people that you're cooking the posho for. For example, your school has 1,000 students. You can input, I'm cooking for 1,000 students. Even if you don't know how to cook, it will tell you how much posho 1,000 students will eat and how much water you have to add to make the posho ready within time. So what you do, after adding water, you have to heat up the water until it boils. Some schools are equipped with biogas systems, others are using firewood, so it doesn't matter as long as you're able to provide enough heat consistently. So when the water boils, the machine prompts you to add the flour to the water. Then even if you don't know how to cook, you'll just be able to follow the instructions that they are telling you. So after adding your water, your flour to the water, and you switch on the machine, it will mingle the posho, and within 5 to 6 minutes, the posho will be ready. Guess what? It saves time, and there are no contaminations getting into our food, because while the machine operates, the posho is really covered up and there's nothing that is getting into contact with our food that we are going to eat. So ladies and gentlemen, that is a simple layout of how our machine functions. The beauty of it is that it consumes less fuel. Since it takes less time to prepare food, the school will burn less fuel. For example, firewood or biogas, there is less fuel that will be consumed. Then this machine can be easily customized according to the customer needs. Some schools and some areas where there is no electricity, so it can work hand in hand with solar power. So this machine can be powered by a solar panel, and it will do what you expect to perform to the best. We call upon schools and all the institutions to adopt this new technology.
I know some of you have heard of technology which sounds wow because it's in another continent, then it's brought here and it's an utter disaster. This is our local knowledge applied to solve problems that you know of.
We are called Innovex. We make electronics for remote monitoring and control of energy equipment, ranging from pumps, freezers and cold rooms, mini grids, inverters, and even AC systems. So some of the products we have here, we have the hardware, different ranges. So this hardware is the one that we connect to your product, and it collects data in terms of energy consumed, used by whatever product is connected to. And then this hardware sends this data using the communication module right here. It sends this data to our platform called Remote. First, we have the dashboard where you can see different parameters. For example, this is a dashboard for a pump. You can see the flow rate, the water level, and the conductivity. All this data collected by sensors on the hardware. The platform also has other features, such as we have a CRM embedded for customer relationship management. It allows you to do pay-go, so you can sell your systems on credit, and people pay solely. If they don't, they are disconnected. The paying mechanism is really easy. You can use your phone, Airtel and MTN mobile money. We have a USSD that you can use to pay. So if you're interested in finding us, co-developing with us, we are located in Tinda, Kalinabi. So from there we can talk about what you'd like to do. Also, you can book a demo and we show you these things work in real life.
Interestingly, when you register at the entrance, they give you opportunity where your names are spun and they are given to be one. So they have already called out one name, and somebody is standing up to be
without any biasness. So
okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching. It is a free and fair game. Free and fair game. Free and fair game. Mwami Kugonza Emmanuel has won.
By the names of Veronica Punis, I work for Biogas Solutions Uganda. And as Biogas Solutions Uganda, we promote biogas, but we also promote electric pressure cookers. For this exhibition, we have electric pressure cookers. They cook every kind of food really so fast, but also use very little electricity. For example, your dry beans, you can cook dry beans for only 45 minutes and you use 0.6 kilowatt hours, which is equivalent to 480 shillings. So what does that mean? You're using less than half a unit to boil your dry beans. So they are cost effective, they're also safe. Our pressure cookers, when you're cooking, it locks and you cannot open it until you release the steam. The exterior does not heat up. It doesn't heat up, so it is safe. Even if a child comes and knocks on the pressure cooker as it's cooking, it will not burn them.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I work with GOGOElectric, and right here we have our EV125 bike. This bike is so strong on the market, and it's speedy. It goes up to like 80 kilometers. Then on a single battery charge, you can go up to 100 or 120 kilometers. We are here to just adopt innovative sustainability in our environment. It is user-friendly. It doesn't emit. It doesn't pollute the environment. It has like less fuel costs in terms of maintenance. You do not need to over-repair it, and if you need it, it goes for 4.999. That is 4,999,000 Ugandan shillings on cash. Then if you want to acquire it on loan basis, you can go through our WATU finance partnership. We'll get it for you on 600 1,000, that is our initial deposit, and you start to pay in installments. We also have over 100 plus swap stations across Uganda where you can go and exchange the battery just in case you need to move more. So moving isn't supposed to be something that is hard for you. We have a very, very wide swap station network all over Uganda.
My name is Daniel from Detra Energy and Environmental Contractors. We deal in clean cooking technologies, just like improved cook stoves and home systems. We have electric pressure cookers. We have things that use charcoal. We have things that use firewood. We have appliances that use ethanol fuel. They are all meant to help you improve your savings. We also have a department that deals in renewable energy, where we build improved stoves for institutions. We build incinerators for waste management. We have cooking stoves, both hybrid and firewood using. All our technologies are meant to help you save, improving your saving efficiency for both the environment and your pocket.
Hello everybody, my name is Fahad Musa, Head of Marketing, ISBAT University. ISBAT is actually International Business Science and Technology University located right here in the heart of Uganda, that is Kampala City. We're running 2 campuses that are state-of-the-art of infrastructure, running programs as low as certificate all the way to PhD level. Why ISBAT University? Why choose ISBAT, for instance? Are you looking for quality education in Uganda that actually meets international standards? Are you looking to actually take up a career that is not only accredited in Uganda but across the world? Are you looking for hands-on education and so that you can become a job creator than a job seeker? Are you looking for international professors who are actually going to equip your mindset with what you deserve to become a whole human being? ISBAT is the right place to be. Visit us at Lugogo Bypass, and we are here at the ATC Expo, where we are actually showcasing most of our innovations that our students have actually been able to build. One of them being a SATO care analysis, which actually helps pregnant mothers be able to look into their health before they see a doctor and have real-time solutions, which saves time, saves money, and takes up their healthcare to the best level.
I'm Bazi Shafiq from ISBAT University. So today for this exhibition we brought 2 projects, fetal care project and tomato floral care floral analysis. So starting with the tomato floral analysis, it helps farmers identify a disease affecting their tomatoes so that they can combat the disease in time and probably most especially meet their expected harvest at the end of the season. So let me show you how it works. It takes an image of the tomato flower leaf. Then from there it is able to analyze what disease is being affected by the tomato and as well give a treatment suitable for that particular disease. Right now we have our tomato flower leaves already on our PC. So when we choose one image, let's say this one, and then predict, it takes time for the artificial intelligence model to analyze what particular disease is being affected and as well come up with a treatment. So from here you can see it names the disease. It's a tomato 2 spotted spider mite disease, and it as well recommends a possible treatment. For control, use selected products whenever possible. Select. It specifies the right chemicals to use so as to combat the disease. So with that, it will help farmers meet their expected outputs at the end of the harvest season.
We are just enjoying the applications of technology that have been applied to the Ugandan context.
This is Bio-Innovations Uganda. We are located at Buloba Kasero. We do briquettes that are used instead of firewood. They are cheap, they last longer than firewood, they are environmentally friendly and smoke-free. They are the cheapest means of fuel that someone can use. They are very clean. Institutions, we do give to schools and companies. If you have a school, if you have a company, these ones save. You can only use 1 kilogram to boil like 20 kilograms of beans and Posho. A piece of them, you break it if you are at the home basis, and then you throw inside the stove. So when you throw inside the stove, you light with a matchbox, it will automatically light. If you have a school, you put them first in the stove, or if you have a company, you put them first in a boiler. Then after you light them using a matchbox, they'll automatically light. You can get from our company, we have stoves for the household, or we can get some and they do for you the stoves you use. Each kilogram is costing 600, inclusive of the delivery. That is when you're buying in bulk, a ton. But when you're buying for yourself at the household, you buy it at 600 and you deliver for yourself.
A great day starts with SATO. Here we're having our SATO toilets. We fix them on our ordinary pit latrines. They are smell-free, house-fly-free, and safe for our kids or children. Yes. We have also that tool for the elderly, this one, that can't squat, yes, and they are affordable. You can find them in any hardware.
She talks about a fly-free experience because there is a cover right there where the hole is. So after doing whatever you need to do, that thing covers up, so no flies, no smell. It is very, very safe for the children. So SATO will settle those problems of yours.
This is an electronic piggy bank or an electronic saving box. It can save your money safely more than a wooden box because it has a password which will help you to access it, you personally. Either you can be 3 people or more and save your stuff safely. Here you can insert your coins or money and you keep it. You can use it for your family or for your kids to ensure them that they're saving stuff for their future, to help them know that saving is good. You can buy it for your kids, it's good. We did it as Nakawa Vocational Training College. It was a project for the electronic engineering students. So we did it as a prototype. You can use it as a saving box for your kids and everyone. You can also withdraw whenever you need the amount. It doesn't require to break the box. But
some of you are struggling in circles where you have money but you do not trust the person saving that money. I would really think about it in that aspect where savings groups, village saving groups, where 2 or 3 people, how will I explain this? Okay. There are cases where the people saving run away with the money, but now you can get a box like this, and you can even have 3 people if the password is like 6 characters, and each of those 3 people only has 2. That means one person cannot withdraw without all the others. I don't know if you're seeing the picture of that. Not only at your home, but also in your savings group. This could be something that can work for you. So, very good thinking behind this little modification there, and you have a very perfect equipment that can work in the market, applicable for Uganda.
Reaching out,
there is also Harakka Mobility that is showcasing today, and of course we have.
This is Emmanuel, technical head Harakka Mobility. Harakka is found in Uganda. We are located at Woyogerere, opposite Stabek. So far tested in the last 3 years, we have been selling these bikes, and we have been receiving great results, and also our clients are happy with us. We bring you a bike which is friendly to you, maintenance friendly, which will not require a lot of funds to do servicing. So first of all, this bike is foldable. You can fold it and you can put it in your car, but that is the last thing that we can do. This bike comes with a 26 by 4 inch fat tire to help you in carrying heavy weights, and also comes with a 500 watt motor, which helps you to carry over 100 kgs. That one is tested and proven, and also it comes with an inbuilt battery, a 48 volt 10 ampere inbuilt battery, which can help you achieve over 60 kilometers per single charge. And this bike has different types of modes of operation. One is a traditional mode, which is literally pedaling. Then a second mode of operation is by pedal assist. When you power this bike on, A pedal assist has a 5 speed. So if I adjust to assume and I pedal this motor will achieve certain amount of speed, as you can see on the speedometer, just by doing this. So if I increase the gears to 2, 3, 4, the speed will increase, as you can see on the speedometer. That is how the speed will be, and you can see it has achieved the most speed on the speedometer, just as you see. That is the beauty of Harakka. Also, I would love to tell you that if the battery gets drained, you can pedal it manually or traditionally. As you see, it's off, just you see. You can pedal, so you will never get stuck with Harakka. So I would love to show you how we fold this bike. You open this lock and this gets open, then you lay it down. Lay it down and you just fold it. Just like this, and you can keep it in your boot, as simple as that. That is the beauty of Harakka.
I'm called Magezi Solomon, and we are from Cathedral, Uganda, where we create different types of art, mainly sculpture art. For example, you can look at our art that we have brought to exhibit today. You can look at the gorilla blowing a saxophone. So with the material we use the scrap materials that are thrown within our environment. You can see the forks that are no longer used. You can see the crane, the emblem of our country, the crested crane. So we use different materials like the spoons from the scrap. Then we create a meaningful piece of art that can be good within your compound. So for those who have big compounds, we have different sculpture pieces that can be put within your compound. And within the big hotels, even we can create totems. The Baganda call it totems, so that things you, if you are a Muganda or anything I would like to represent your clan, we can do it into a 3D form.
Amanya gange nze namusisidde bula nga nkola engoye ezivudde mu byayi by'ebitooke bino ebyaffe bye tulyako amatooke, nga nkola enkufiira, ensawo, engatto, gomesi, sikaati ne kooti nga bwe nnyambadde, byonna ebintu ebigwa mu kiti ekyo naye nga tubikola mu byayi ebivudde ku bitooke. Era nga nsangibwa Mpereerwe Kiyanja zone okumpi ne kirabu gye bayita Vegas.
The lady you're seeing, her dress is 20 years old, and she says the more it grows old, the better looking it becomes. So she says most of our clients are schools, you know, those traditional days, and also on introductions and those events. These are very, very unique. In fact, when you put on, everybody forgets whatever they are looking at and they turn their attention to you. They speak for themselves.
Hello, how are you? I'm by the names of Detra Energy. We are at Paradise. We are located at Naguru on the road heading to the police headquarters. We deal in tires, old tires. We make things out of them. We make chairs, tables, flower pots, swings. We also make swings, various things. We do seats in different types. This one we knitted it. There is another type we also make cushion we put on it. And many things, also do baskets, weaving.
There is so much on offer here, and if you don't come out, well, unless if you watch this video, you'll keep saying there is nothing done in Uganda. It is expos like this that show you that that is totally false.
I'm called Kawesa Mukasa. We make solar cookers. We are located in Isingiro, Kaberebe and Entebbe. We make 5 different types of solar cookers. We just cook using the sun to save firewood, energy, money, and have good health because it produces no smoke and save the environment. The prices of them, we have this one is called a conical cooker, it's 250. That's one called the Heinz cooker, also 250. And we have the cook kit, it's called, it costs 100,000. But we also have the hay basket there, you see. If rain comes, you are able to put your food from here, and so that the cooking gets completed inside the house.
Briquette making machine, but this one uses sawdust. Sawdust from wood. It also uses electricity, but in case you don't have it, you can use a diesel engine. This one, it is a piston machine. Still, it is used to make briquettes from waste. You carbonize and you make briquettes.
I'm called Bulumba Abdonol, the marketing manager of the St. Twengeli workshop. It is located at Chebando, 3.5 miles from Kampala. So we fabricate different types of machines, domestic and commercial. In fact, we are standing here, we are having what we call the feed mixture. The feed mixture here is heavy duty. It has a capacity of 2,000 kilograms, those are 2 tons. So the farmers who are there, if you have any problem with mixing your feeds, you're welcome. For us, we have the experience of 25 years when we are doing these ones. So we have fabricated different types of machines.
By names of Saint Japo, it is a walking tractor. It is used by farmers, mostly especially in villages, and it is a very good machine.
We have the knowledge and the skills of making that. We even also fabricate other different machines, like candle machines at home. We also do the maize shellers, the maize huller, the maize mills. Those of you who want actually to mill, just come to our place. We are ready to help you because we have the capacity, we have the knowledge, we have the skills. Apart from that, we also train. Those of you who want to get training in motors, you are very good. Those students at home, you have finished senior 6, you have finished the university, but you have nothing to do. Come to our place, we shall train you. Because students at home, they are doing nothing. But for us, we have those skills, and you know very well about skilling. Nowadays, things are modernized, so we are talking about skilling. So you bring those children, we train them so that they can get the knowledge and the skills and don't disturb you at home. Because even if you have a degree, but when you don't have the skills, you get problems. The European countries, Eastern countries, they are hide so fast because they are training their children when they're young and they get those skills so that they can do other things. We sell them at a friendly cost. They are not very expensive, so if you want to buy them, you just come to our place. We shall sit down, we talk with you, and then we shall negotiate Africans, and then you get what you want at cheaper price. They're not very expensive, so buy our things in Uganda here, which are fabricated here, which are manufactured here, instead of going to Europe or to America to waste a lot of money when we have got guys who are here, who are skilled and who can really change. Because we are talking about innovation, we are talking about people who are creative.
So if you have watched until now, why don't you like the video? You can also comment something down there like what worked for you, what other stuff can I bring for you, because let me tell you, I'm going to be following up these people and bringing it for you. So if you want to watch these videos, you can kindly subscribe. The moment I unleash it and you have it there and then. Thank you for watching.